What's up, everybody? This is That Brown Bat back for another Mod Messin showcase. Well, this one's actually a showcase. All right, so you've seen Hera Syndulla mod. I hope you've seen it. If not, you can go back to the previous videos. But yeah, I modded Hera Syndulla into Disney Infinity. But this is not the showcase. The showcase is this guy right here. The link in the description and in the pinned comment is the download link for the files. How to install him is going to be the same way as Captain Marvel and Hera were installed. So if you want to download him, go ahead. If you want to know how to install him, there is one thing I do have to note here. When putting the icons in, Buzz Glow, for some reason the gold edition, the devs didn't make the presentation file perfect. So, and I didn't know this until Jumanji Allen pointed this out. Thank you very much. So when you go into assets, and you're gonna have to do this anyway for the install, and you go to your presentation folder and you go to the virtual reader PC data.lua and you find Glow. So Buzz Glow, the icon is actually going to have the icon of Buzz Infinite. So you're going to want to change that. Otherwise, it's going to have the same icon as whatever your Crystal Buzz is. Yeah, that's what you're going to change it to. So it's going to be player icons Glow Buzz instead of Infinite Buzz. That's all. And then everything should work smooth for you. All right, so now there's something else that you're going to have to do too, and I don't know why this is, but all right. So I used Ultron as the base in order to get this. All right, I mean, why would you want Palpatine without Force Lightning, right? And he was the best candidate. I mean, I suppose I could have used Green Goblin. Nevertheless, what is one of the things that Palpatine has? And that's a lightsaber. Well, at least he had it in Revenge of the Sith. So, I don't have the full model of the lightsaber because you would have to update and change the tools. And I haven't yet been able to successfully get a tool set mod from scratch, so it's just going to be the lightsaber beam, but you'll see there's no sound. That's why in the mod pack that you're going to download, the NPC Anakin is available. So what you do if you want sound, right? And I don't recommend doing this for every character, even though you can do it for every character. When you're modding and you use other people's sound files, in this case, I'm using Ultron as the base, but Anakin sound files are needed for his moveset. And you can only have one or the other through the DNX file. And that is why there's no sound. But when you get Anakin in the toy box, the sound will show up. So what I like to do is this. And maybe some of you have seen me do this a long time ago. Because a long time ago, this is the only way I could get certain things to work. But, so I'm using it now. I make a box. Right? Somewhere in there. Preferably far away if you're going to use other NPCs. Because they're going to look for this guy. If he's on a different team. And they'll get confused. And if the toy box is too big, they'll actually start walking over the edge. Like stupid NPCs. But anyway, the Anakin Skywalker replaces the blockhead townsperson. So now he's in there. And now I can just steal his sound files. It's the only way I know how to get it to work. If anybody else knows any other way, let me know. Also, I had to disable, I didn't have to, but I disabled Ultron's flying ability because the Emperor doesn't fly. So because the Ultron doesn't have a super jump, we get this. Also, again, no force dash, but I do have this, and Ultron does have that dash. What was it? The dash counterattack. So I just replaced it with one of Anakin's moves. Also, he doesn't have a reflect, because his block is still Ultron's. Now, if you use the toy box saber, he's going to have his jets come out. I haven't figured out where that is. It's in there somewhere. Eventually, if I find it, I will remove that and update the Google Drive download, but he's not intended to use that. He's intended to kick butt with what I gave him. Anyway, so that's that. So let's see how he fares against some of these bad guys. And his finisher is just the same as pretty much this, but of course finishers do different damage. They got to be in range. Oh, wait, get in range. Give me some sparks. I want some purple sparks. I want to show you what a super is. Say, well, he's just going to call clones of Ultron, right? You think? How about this? Execute Order 66. Now, if you want me to have different... If you think I shouldn't have the clones or have somebody else, let me know. I mean, that's a very easy fix. Adjustment. But he can only call out 4 at a time, maximum. And no, they don't explode. So once they're out in the toy box, they're there. Until they're defeated. And I don't have them on follow me, so they're just going to stand there. I didn't want to monkey with that, but... Now, I also have the NPC version of Emperor. So, when you're installing the NPC, it's going to replace... Where is it? Brawler here. Alright, so let me show you this before you replace him, where you can find it, because he's not under Brawler. Actually, none of the old Escape from Kiln sidekicks are under their name. When you replace him, I mean, unless you want to use a different blockhead, you're going to, when you go into GameDB Core, now you're going to have to do this for both Toy Box Actors and Toy Box Data Map, so I'm just going to show you under Toy Box Actors, and you do your Control F. You're going to look for SK_meta_kiln1. All right. So, of course, Kiln 2 is going to be the next one in succession. 3, 4, 5. I think there's 17 of them or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. And it's going to be the DNX file of the NPC. And in this instance, it's emp_emperor or custom emp_emperor.dnx, which is in the download. So, we put him in here. Let's see what he does. I'm going to pick Mace Windu. Now, Mace Windu is operating on the Anakin frame, so Sidious is going to have sound when I use Mace Windu. Actually, you know what? How about we do this? All right, I got those in there. We have a problem, and you're going to notice this, but I'm going to be transparent and let you know that there is an issue. When there are Jedi and... Alright, they're in a clash lock, which is good. But he's going to go into his block pose eventually because he's getting shot at, and he's going to get stuck. Well, maybe not.
Hello.
Just like in the movies. Oh yeah, when he breaks apart, it's Ronin.